I'm Alexander Sturgeon. It's 7:26 p.m. October 12th. If it's not my life, why do people pretend my Apple IDs are theirs? Justice, peace, unity, peace, justice, unity. Why do they pretend my phone numbers are theirs? 713-412-7665, 832-917-29776, 713-458-8480. Why do they pretend all my data is there since 2009? Why do they pretend my parents' home address, 415 Stray Lane, Houston, Texas, the Italian Villa, is their house and their address? Why did people start changing their name to my name in real life, supposedly? Some even were changing my name to their name at some passport offices and trying to steal my name, Alexander Suriajani. Why do people stalk me and still want my data and pretend my thoughts and data are theirs? Why do people pretend events in my life since 2011 are events in their life? Why do they all pretend they dated women I dated throughout life? From Shazia Shah to Ann Summerby to Jassy Graywell, etc. Why do people pretend my raps and guitar songs are theirs? Why do they pretend my peace, justice, unity notes on my iPhone ideas are theirs? My EMR app Slack ideas are theirs. My Alex Gianni solo Slack ideas are theirs. My science ideas and business ideas and med school notes are theirs. Why does everything that's mine, why do all these people pretend everything that's mine is theirs? Why do people pretend they're the implanted guy and pretend they've got the mother implant? Why did some guys pretend they had a bump? There is no bump. So they supposedly pulled some hustle and said the mother implant has a bump. There is no bump. It just passes. There's no bump. It's done with a beam, not with a surgery. What else? Yeah, why are people pretending weird events in their life or in my life is their life? For instance, me roughing up this Wilson kid when I was a little boy when he called this kid Greg the C word. Yeah, why are the people pretending these weird events are events in their life? What else are some key weird points? Why do everyone pretend my computer's theirs? I'm Alexander Suriajani. You should see me on this computer screen right now. If you don't, Mullen Ryan Penguin Duck birthmark. This is YouTube, by the way. If you don't see me, if you see me on other people's computer, why are they all pretending my computer's theirs? What else are they pulling? Why do they all pretend the letters I wrote to law enforcement they wrote and ideas I make they made? Why do they pretend my 500 to 1,200 letters to CIA, FBI, over 400 contacts or more? There's my first DOJ letters. Or actually my second one. There's my letters to the IC3 is theirs. Why are all these people pretending contacts and people I've known throughout life are their contacts and people they know when they didn't? What's that about? Why are people pretending they went to schools I went to, from Westside Montessori to Village to St. Cecilia to Strake to Memorial to St. Edwards to St. George University? Why are all these kids pretending they're a medical student when I was a medical student? And why are they all pretending my data is theirs? What's that about? And even pretending my words and thoughts and material and content is theirs. What's that about? And why are they pretending to be victims of things I was a victim of and pretending they worked at hospitals I actually worked at? From Lutheran to Brooklyn Hospital Center for Pediatrics, then surgery, or pediatrics in Kings County for psychiatry, then surgery at Brooklyn Hospital, then later Woodhull, then Brooklyn Methodist, amongst others, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, why do they pretend that? So what's really going on? And yeah, I went to school in Grenada, an island off in the Caribbean, not Grenada. Key point. Yeah, Grenada's in Spain. I lived in the Caribbean. So that's another piece of this. I heard some of these telepathy people saying. I was like, no, it's in Grenada. It's an island in the Caribbean, not Grenada. But that's a key point. So ask them that. Who are these kids are pretending X, Y, and Z? And why are people pretending they were the ones who invested in Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac and pretending weird shit when I lived in Grenada they were doing? And why was it my baby video in some archive or something? And then why did they hack it and make it Tomich's baby video or whatever the hell they did, amongst other things? And why were people pretending my 458-8480 number, specifically that one, was their phone number? What's that about? Yeah, my 713-458-8480 that I got in 2017 when my phone kept getting hacked. It was AT&T, then I ported it over to Sprint. There's people were pretending that number specifically was theirs. So that's another key piece of that. And it got deactivated early 2019. What else has been going on in my life? Yeah, more people pretending contacts that and people I've encountered in life, they know and encountered. Key points.